Hey everyone, it's Terry Vanover, and I'm a divorce strategist, and I help you come through divorce and give you the resources and the support that you need so that you can come through divorce without being legally, financially, emotionally devastated. But more importantly, I help you to heal yourself following divorce so that you can transition confidently into that next phase of your life and create the life you truly desire. And today, I want to wish you a really fabulous Happy New Year. Yay, Happy New Year. We're heading into a new decade. And so I want to ask you, what goals do you have? What do you want to achieve in this new decade, right? So much is going on. We're talking today, our topic, we join in our discussion here every Wednesday afternoon, and we talk about topics, and our topic today is, were you alone during the holidays, and do you wish you could change that? I'm sure that if you were alone during the holidays, you might feel like something's wrong with you. Maybe you want that special person to be with during the holidays, and I'm telling you, it is possible, right? I've helped my clients heal themselves so that they can go forth and find a happy, healthy new relationship. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be afraid to trust somebody, right? So many people keep themselves back because they're afraid to trust someone. They're afraid of getting their heart broken again. But the truth is about that, you don't trust yourself. It's not about trusting other people. It's about that you don't trust yourself, right? And so you have to fix that. Listen, loneliness is actually a really rampant epidemic in our society today. Social media has actually led to a lot of loneliness. It has exacerbated that, and it actually takes its toll on you spiritually, emotionally, but even physically. If you're suffering from loneliness, you're going to suffer from chronic depression, chronic anxiety, chronic pain. Your immune system is suppressed, so you're more likely to get diseases. So it is not only vital for you to heal this so that you can feel better spiritually and mentally and emotionally, but it is a matter of life and death. You have to take care of yourself because this will impact you physically. So it is so important that you don't let this fester inside of you, that you don't let loneliness encompass you, because it will really, really affect you in a devastating way. So what do you do about that, right? How do you cure it? If you're struggling with loneliness, but you're afraid, you don't trust dating, you don't trust yourself to go out there, what do you do? Well, there are some specific steps you can take, okay? The first is to hire a divorce strategist. It doesn't have to be me, but you need to know someone that understands the grieving process of divorce, that has specific resources and exercises to help you through this time. You need someone that specializes in this, because this isn't just any old event that occurs, right? This is a very, very significant event and has complex complications that come with it. So it's important that you have the right professional help on your team to help you get through this and to understand, because not everyone understands how this impacts your life, not only now, but in the future. So what I do is I help my clients to understand, navigate the process, but to heal themselves. And we don't just heal like the immediate relationship that has broken down, but other past relationships that are impacting their intimate relationships, because the relationships that you had with your mother and father significantly impact the relationships that you have with your spouse and your intimate partner, because oftentimes the complex trauma that we suffer in our childhood, we're trying to heal with our partner. And unknowingly, we often find partners that can't heal us, don't have the ability to heal us. We have to have the right help to heal ourselves. So the next step that I would tell you, if you're struggling with loneliness, as I did, I really, really did in my marriage and post-divorce, it was probably the most devastating emotion for me. I just really was so uncomfortable in my own skin, is that you have to, I call it, consciously surrender to that emotion. The more you resist something, the more it encompasses us, it entangles us, it envelops us. So I invite you to consciously surrender to that loneliness. It's still with yourself. Learn to to just be and accept loneliness for a while. And then the next thing that I want to tell you, that it's a little brutal to hear, that if you're really finding yourself like you're so lonely, you don't like to be alone, you struggle to be with yourself, or you find yourself in codependent relationships, which is, I was just on the phone with someone today and he was telling me how codependent he was, and he was with an addict even, but the fear of being alone kept him in a really long relationship with a really unhealthy partner. And you deserve better than that. So the truth is, right, when we got to the heart of it, is that you really don't love yourself. If you are struggling with loneliness and you are devaluing yourself by being with someone who's toxic, then you probably don't value yourself and you don't love yourself. Therefore, you're uncomfortable in your own skin. You don't want to be by yourself because you don't like yourself. And I can tell you how to fix that. I can give you specific exercises and strategies that will help you learn to value yourself, put up healthy boundaries, love yourself again, feel worthy and confident again. I know because I've done it, I've been there, and I've helped so many clients cure that because I've been there. I went through a devastating divorce and I lost my home, was hit by a car, and I lost my health, lost my mother, lost my marriage, and lost all my financial security all in a few short months. And I was just left with myself. And I did not love myself. So it was a really devastating time. And so I learned how to overcome that. And now I teach people how to overcome loneliness, how to find a relationship that they're passionate about, that is rewarding and fulfilling. Because I know I've been there. I have the most amazing husband and family now that I just love and adore, and every day wake up grateful that I have this life and I have this family, and I know it's possible for you to feel happy and content and peace where you are and what comes to you, right? When you become the whole and healthy person, then you're going to attract another whole and healthy person. But if you are out there dating and you've got a hole in your heart, or you're fulfilling some unfulfilled need from your childhood, chances are you're just going to attract those same people who are toxic, who are narcissists, who are abusive, who don't value you the way you deserve. And so I can help you learn how to overcome that. So 2020 is your year. I know it, I feel it, and I'm here to help you create the life and whatever it is that you want in this time, the relationships that you deserve, the intimate relationship you deserve. I'm here for you. If you are struggling with loneliness, you don't feel like you value yourself, you're insecure, you second guess yourself all the time, I'm here to help you. Message me right away and I will tell you the fastest way to leave those negative feelings behind and learn how to feel confident and happy again. So I'm Terry Vanover. I look forward to seeing you next week. Reach out to me if you have any questions, any comments. I'm here to help. I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Happy New Year.